Alright guys, hello and welcome to another episode of Grandeur Show. Today we're going to be playing True Game Tycoon. It's a free game off of itch.io, so let's get started. There is no music to this at all, which is weird. It is your father's dream to see you as a successful game developer, but unfortunately his game flopped, and the company went bankrupt. To make matters worse, he met with a traffic accident. All he left you is his main office now. It is your duty to fulfill your father's wish. My name is Makai. I'm going to say that wrong. Mikhail. Maybe. Mikhail. I'm your father's friend. I'm here to help you. Consider me your friend, guide, and mentor. Okay. Oh, jeez. This is weird. Okay. Player's name. Let's go with Annie Joe. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I can't go back. Now there's music. This is royalty free music, so I recognize it. I can't get back. Oh, well, I guess we're whatever. Where should we make our let's do it here. Let's do it in New York, since I used to live in New York. Congratulations, you started your journey into game development. And it should be in game development, not in the game development. Now let's start developing your first game. Go to the main menu and create a new game. Before making a new game, go to Game World, find the main menu and open it. In Shrine, you can see the current mark. Okay, cool. Here's announcements. Oh wow, this is a lot. Okay. Use sales. So it's like a common thing I see with these games, like these management games, which I actually really like these kind of games, is that there's a lot. They throw a lot at you at the beginning, and they don't really ease you into the game, and they just kind of are from the get-go show you a menu with all these options. But unfortunately, with a lot of players, especially casual players, they don't know what a lot of this stuff means. So you really need to organize things and make a vocabulary that they understand. Like for example, Stardew Valley. Let's see, can I get out of this? Yeah. Alright. With Stardew Valley, they kind of ease you in by starting you off, and they have a little intro of you working at Jojo Mart. And then they show you at the new farm, and they slowly start putting in new features. From the first get-go, they teach you about farming, and then they teach you about upgrades, and you teach you about another thing, and they do it one at a time. That way the player can't get overwhelmed. But if you show someone everything at the beginning is a menu, then they get frustrated almost immediately and give up. But so how do I don't know how to hire more people or anything like that. So this seems like it's just news. So I don't know what that means. Is this plus sign mean something? So that's play store setting quick. Can I go to menu? Oh. So this is getting to this menu is a little bit too confusing and complicated. I may have this menu pop up at the beginning, or make this menu available somewhere on the screen. I mean, I like the way this looks, I like the color scheme, but it's just a lot of other stuff. Let's see. Let's find an employee. And then these models don't fit in with anything else. I think this seems like an asset flip to me. Maybe it is. You also may want to have some women in your game. I hate to be that guy, but there's girl game developers, and it really alienates people if you don't include women as in your games. Yeah, trust me, you're cutting off a huge chunk of your audience if you don't include women. So let's just pick this person I guess, hiring. See, going to, that's so weird. Game World Project. I guess you put +1 for project. Okay. So enter game name. Let's call it Gary. I guess, yeah, Ranger's an RPG. I can't do anything else. I can only do those. Oh, well, I have to pick another one. Okay, so it's a, I think it's an attack RPG topic. Let's see, what topic is fantasy. Our audience, I mean, everyone. And I would say it's small, because I'm a small company. I don't know why they didn't give you that option when, like, you start off indie, you slowly go up unless you have a lot of money, which we don't have enough money for AAA. You need it to be in millions, so you have millions of dollars for that on the platform. PC, see again, you couldn't do Microsoft. I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be. And you can't do Nintendo. You can't do those two things. We have way more money than. So it doesn't make any sense. I guess we'll pick that one. Great game. Just do happy. That seems like pretty safe. Main character, Granny Joe. Human. She's an old lady. I can't do both. Alright, cool. Persona. Fuck, I don't know. I guess she's ambitious. Live. Oh, I can only pick one at a time. That's weird. Next. Casual. I don't know. That. There you go. Okay, so it's the process has started. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So this kind of reminds me of, again, like the indie dev story, but the indie dev story does like a little bit better of a job, like executing this idea, because this is just like a lot of information at once. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It's not interesting to look at. Like, I like the actual building. I think the building's really cute, but it's not interesting to look at. Like, and I don't know what this information means. So it says gameplay 10%, story 10%, but I don't know how to, like, I don't have any feedback on, like, what do I increase and what do I decrease to get these numbers to go up. I don't really know. And, like, I don't really understand. So it's kind of, like, confusing. It's like, okay, so they're 10%, but why? I don't understand why it's 10%. So it's like sound, bugs, design, but how do I change these numbers? I don't know how to change the numbers. Do I just create a new game? I don't know. So I guess we do advertisements. See, and like saying hype doesn't mean anything to me, because like hype's created by multiple factors. Contributes to hype or overhype. So just having a big button that says hype like simplifies it a lot in a way that doesn't make sense. So it's like hype, automatic, I guess add automatic. Okay, man. Cheap. Let's say cheap. Why not? Cheap. I don't know what does that this circled hype mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, so we did that. Employee. We hired an employee, but where is our employee? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Calendar. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what calendar is, but like I don't know what that means in conjunction and everything else. Research. I don't know what this is. Like I don't know what this. What does this stuff mean? Like what does mono sound mean? Rendering engineer. I don't know what the engine. I don't know what the end of this means. As a player, I don't understand how this has to do with anything else. And then for players who don't know a lot about game design, they also wouldn't know what like a lot of this stuff means. So you kind of have to educate them. It's kind of like SimCity. Like a lot of people who do SimCity or play SimCity aren't mayors. They don't know anything about like owning cities, but like they play it anyway, and then the game teaches them all about this stuff. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this means. So it's like you really need to educate people. Like, okay, this is what this stuff means. This is how it deals with the game that we're making, and stuff like that. Like, it needs more stuff. So, but what's my game review? I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to do that. I didn't know we could make reviews, and if we made reviews, how do you, what on here should I click to make reviews? I don't know. Reviewing finances, I don't know what that means. Why would I purchase an office? It seems pretty big to me. So it's like, I don't know, like indie game dev just made this game but made it better. And Tube Tycoon, which I never actually posted a review for, which I think I just forgot to do it, but that also did it slightly better. But a lot of these games have like, these types of games have a similar problem, and that is just they throw everything at you and they don't explain what any of it really means, and they don't implement it into gameplay, so it's just kind of like, I'm lost most of the time. And there's a certain demographic that might get really into this and might be like completely fine with that, figuring all this stuff out. But I think most people would be like, would get uninterested, be uninterested, and move on. I think that's what they would do, like most people. So I could provide the indie dev story. I keep forgetting the names, the game of the name. Oh my gosh, the name of the game. I can't speak today. Name of the game and the description. If you want to check out like an example of like what I'm talking about, because I feel like indie game dev did a fine job with what they're trying to do. I had a few complaints because it had similar problems to this, but like. It was far more clear because it had a lot of visual representation of what all this stuff meant. So it's like, I was like, okay, I kind of figured it out sooner or later what certain things were. But like this is a little bit too much, it's too confusing. I mean, I like the look of this building, but it also feels like assets because the employees just don't look like they're a part of this game. Like they look like they're part of like some other like AA shooter game. They don't look like, you know, they don't look like they belong in this. They look like thugs. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for this. I say not Granny Joe approved. I think this needs a lot of work, so not Granny Joe approved. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. See you guys later.